Muy buenas a todos, gente, ¿cómo estáis? Bienvenidos de nuevo al canal, bienvenidos a otro capítulo más del Let's Play de este tercer episodio de la primera temporada de Juego de Tronos. Como siempre, un gustazo pues teneros por aquí de vuelta y solamente el deseo de que pasemos un buen rato, ¿no? Conociendo un poco más de la historia de los Forrester. Comentaros una cosa y pediros disculpas. En el capítulo anterior, como visteis, pues los últimos 8 o 10 minutos de vídeo desaparece la webcam, desaparece mi imagen. No sé qué me ocurrió, no tengo ni idea. Grabó hasta unos 40 minutos y de repente se dejó de grabar, o sea que, como digo, en esa parte final pues no está mi cam, pero bueno, realmente la historia pues continuaba, o sea que ningún problema. Tampoco, bueno, un pequeño desliz que, como os digo, no puedo controlar y no sé por qué pasó, bastante raro, pero bueno, no pasa nada. Lo importante es que podemos continuar y vamos a hacerlo desde el último punto. Creo que regresamos al norte, creo que regresamos al muro. Gareth, recordáis que se había pues ofrecido voluntario para la misión más allá del muro. Torreón de Craster.
Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an oily thief, I mean. Like he's holding something back. Can't put my finger on it.
No puedo decirle nada, tío.
Well, watch your back around him just the same.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Estamos en una situación, nuestra idea es abandonar. El amigo... Antorcha, vale, antorcha apagada, encender. Sabemos que nuestro compañero es un salvaje. Dios, estamos, vamos, en lo peor de lo peor, quiero decir. Estamos en una situación terrible. Tenemos pensado irnos y abandonar la guardia de la noche. Tenemos pensado, bueno, no nos estamos callando con uno de nuestros amigos, es un salvaje. Es una situación terrible. Una situación terrible, tal cual.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
Uf, las lanzas, tío. Imaginaos el impacto de un arma así, tío.
Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
Vale, encendemos todas las antorchas que estén apagadas. Y comentando un poco, bueno, poco por fuera del tema de lo que nos ocupa, he pensado volver a revisionar la serie desde la primera temporada. Sí, voy a hacerlo. Esa es la idea. Me apetece. Además, preparándonos un poco para la séptima, que llegará en julio. Vale, no creo que haya ninguna más. Vamos, al menos. Creo que no. Vigas de madera.
Pig farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Craster's, but this is even better.
The wall's a dangerous place. People slip off all the time.
Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming.
Hijo de perra,
It
tío.
was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole
Le prometimos a John que no entraríamos al trap.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
¿En serio?
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Finally getting the hang of it, Tuttle.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like...
Vamos.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
Take your sword. When you die, you'll know you weren't good enough.
So noble, you fucking cunt.
Mierda, mierda, ¿qué? Es que no... En serio, estoy haciendo por todo lo posible por no matarlo, ¿eh? Pero es que no me deja otra opción, tío. No me deja otra opción, tío. Es que... Pude haberlo matado 2 veces, ¿eh?
At the hands of a fucking Forrester. Let's fucking finish it. Go on.
We're done here.
Pude haberlo matado 2 veces, tío.
Finn!
Y ahora Finn va a contarlo. Ahora Finn va a contarlo. Y a ver cómo salimos de esta. Que conste en acta que nosotros tratamos de evitar en todo problema, en todo momento, el enfrentamiento. Pero tenía que llevarse a cabo. Y aún así podemos matarlo 2 veces, clavándole la espada, tirándolo abajo, y no lo hicimos. ¿Qué más puedo hacer?
Our people are starving and afraid. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
To make matters worse, your brother Ethan had me collect provisions from the small folk. And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north? We can't even feed the people
La casa
we
Forrester
see before
está
us.
directamente
It's like the
arrastrándose.
dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the Whitehills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do
Oh.
this!
Good. You're here. Look. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
He deserved it.
She bit your man? How did that happen? What did he do to her?
That doesn't matter. It matters what she did.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Thieves have to be punished, so your man got what he deserved. He's lucky he didn't get any worse than that.
So you've given over your duties to this girl, then? Or can you not control your sister?
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
My
Vale.
sister, she made a mistake. That's all. She is but a child, and this arrangement tests us all. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
She's not the only one who's made mistakes. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Forresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait. Forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Forresters. Obedient servants!
He's a loyal member of my house. A man of peace. And he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you?
Es que no
You
podemos...
Forresters need to learn
No
when you're
podemos,
beaten.
no podemos, tío. Bueno, tú.
You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Forresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
I'm fine, Royland. I'm fine. I'll handle this.
Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forrester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
I will not yield.
You bloody snot! Why don't you fucking get it?
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay's snow taught him good. Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forrester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forrester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
Will it be you?
I'll stay down.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead.
Dios,
As
cómo
with all
odio
of
esto,
you,
tío.
Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on.
Lo que tenemos que hacer por la familia, colega.
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
Sí. De momento no podemos hacer otra cosa, tal. De momento no podemos hacer otra cosa. Sufrir, solamente podemos sufrir y aguantar el tirón y que venga lo que venga y esperar. Solamente podemos hacer eso, solamente podemos hacer eso. Dios, cómo estoy sufriendo, tío, qué rabia, tío. Ah. Es eso, esa sensación, ese sentimiento de impotencia, de... Es lo que busca, por supuesto.
He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him. I'm just glad you're still alive.
Now is not the time to fight. But that time is coming. And if Griff thinks he's won,
Hay que tener paciencia, tío. Por muy duro que sea, hay que tener paciencia y hay que tener...
Things will be different.
Hay que esperar el momento. Ahora mismo no podemos hacer
I
nada.
asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me.
Qué grande, ¿eh? Qué
I'm
grande
ready to
Talia.
change now.
Qué grande
I'm
Talia.
willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what.
I am too.
Father used to say we Forresters are as tough as the ironwood.
We are.
All of us. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Forresters will stand tall. I did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
There's no good that can come from this. Not anymore.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Tremendo, tremendo, tremendo. Bestial. La madre de dragones. Bueno, capítulo donde sufrimos, ¿eh? Yo personalmente sufrí mucho. Mucho. Sensaciones de impotencia, sensaciones de rabia, que obviamente lo que Juego es lo que busca. Esa sensación, ¿no? De removerte, ¿no? Y lo consigue, realmente lo consigue. Pero bueno, volverá a ser el momento de...
Mira, what are you doing? I can't pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
Pinta mal, ¿eh? Pinta muy mal. Vale, tú y el 51% de los jugadores salvaron a Vesca. Tú y el 48% de los jugadores desafiaron a Margaery y hablaron con Tyrion. Tú y el 68% de los jugadores se alejaron de Brit. Tú y el 67% de los jugadores se sometieron a Brit Whitehill. Y tú y el 29% de los jugadores quemaron el decreto de Palofierro. Vale, poniéndonos un poco en situación. Hemos decidido pues someternos a Griff. Principalmente por mantener a nuestra familia a salvo, ya sabéis que es como por decirlo de alguna manera, como un perro enfadado, ¿no? Cuando más se le tecla, peor. Entonces vamos a tratar de estar en nivel bajo, ¿sabéis lo que os digo? No encabrearle, no que pase un poco del tema y que sienta que es el jefe. Yo creo que es más sencillo siguiendo un poco siguiendo un poco con las advertencias de Wing. Y otra cosa importante, el tema del decreto del palo fierro. Yo decidí quemarlo. No creo que salga nada bueno ahora ese decreto que viene de la orden de Tyrion, que ahora está completamente apartado de los Lannister, ya sabéis porque se le acusa del asesinato de Joffrey. Y yo creo que que sería nulo completamente. Y esa es mi decisión, vamos, directamente. No me gusta tener nada pues cerca de lo que es pues ese pasado con Tyrion directamente. Esas son mis decisiones y a ver qué ocurre. Vamos a comenzar el cuarto episodio, por supuesto. Vamos a salir rápido aquí y vamos a comenzar el cuarto episodio, que parece que digamos el gran fichaje, ¿no? del cuarto episodio pues va a ser, por supuesto, Daenerys de la Tormenta, ¿no? La madre de dragones, que va a tener pues una pequeña charla con Asher Forrester, que ya le dijo: mide tus palabras y vas a hablar de mis dragones. Vaya grande, tío. Mide tus palabras y vas a hablar de mis dragones. Muy fan. Vale, pues nada. Mira, hay una imagen ahí parece que poco a poco el bueno de... ¿Te asustan los muertos? Sí, bueno, un poco. Los caminantes blancos, ¿eh? El bueno de Rodri, que parece que, al menos en esa imagen, parecía que poco a poco iba curándose un poco de sus heridas. Veamos cómo comienza esto. Dios mío, todavía queda muchísimo, ¿eh? Vamos por la mitad. Ya estoy de sufrir y de pasarlo mal y de... Dios. El juego busca mucho eso, removerte. Y realmente en estos juegos, sobre todo en juegos de hace unos añitos de Telltale, pues no hay una buena decisión, una mala decisión. Tienes que escoger entre la menos mala. ¿Sabéis lo que os digo? Siempre hay algo por ahí, siempre hay algún truquete, siempre hay algún truco que te pilla, y entonces nunca hay blanco o negro, es todo, absolutamente todos tonos de gris en estos juegos, y eso los hace muy, muy divertidos, y además, claro, que cada uno, toma las decisiones que toma, ¿sabéis?
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
No me fío nada de ese pavo, tío. No me fío nada de él. Yo creo que hicimos muy bien quemando la carta, tío. Bueno, ya sabes, lo de Tyrion, la orden de Tyrion. Creo que hicimos muy bien. No me fío nada del tío que está con Whitehill, el del palo fierro. No me fío nada de él.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Quemadura terrible la de Malcolm, ¿eh? Oh, fetón.
Are you gonna be a good little Forrester? Learn your lesson and stay down? can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Mira, te ha dado una imagen de cómo lo podías matar, claro, cómo lo matabas, pero no. Nosotros no hicimos eso, pero quiero decir que debes, no sé, aparece esa imagen ahí. Y ahora aquí el bueno de Finn, que corre a contarlo. Tampoco lo culpo, Se iban a enterar más tarde o más temprano, tampoco. Ah, está muerto. Perdona, pero si nosotros no le clavamos nada en el pecho. ¿Pero por qué esto, tío? Pero si lo habíamos atacado en el... Meca, tío. Pero si lo habíamos atacado en el brazo. Que nosotros lo matamos.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived.
No será que se haga como que se habrá bugueado, tío, porque nosotros no lo matamos, ¿O es porque sale esa imagen? Vale, puede... No sé.
He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands.
Supongo que tendría que morir sí o sí.
You've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle.
Bueno, eso nos va a hacer más fácil.
You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
I swear by all the gods, old and new, this was an accident. I didn't mean for him to die.
Didn't mean it. Murder's in your blood. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
No, we're not. He's telling the truth. You can't fault a man for defending himself.
Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? Get into Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crestus.
This isn't right. Britt's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
What Britt did to your family... anyone would want him dead.
But John...
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No. But you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crestus. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open.
Vale.
Now let's move.
Esto digamos que nos facilita mucho la vida para...
It's the axe has the final say.
Para escapar. Veámoslo desde el punto de vista positivo, desde... ¿Sabes? Bueno, pues como siempre habréis visto un pequeño corte. Episodio 4, Hijos del Invierno. Un pequeño corte pues para eliminar el tema musical, que obviamente está hasta arriba de copyright. Hasta arriba. Es, vamos, una locura. Vale, continuamos o comenzamos el episodio 4. Vale. Vamos a ver a Daenerys de la Tormenta. Parece que estamos delante de su tienda.
Men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Malcolm, cómo se coge, ¿eh?
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Bastante más pequeña.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon.
Drogon, sí.
Give me a reason to believe you.
El negro, el grande.
I
Sí.
told you
El
I've
que se
heard
come
this
a...
story
sí.
before. I'm going to need more than that.
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this, Your Grace.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
A child.
Bueno, vamos a llevarlo tranquilamente, Vesca.
If we did, I'm sorry. It wasn't our intention. We weren't looking for a fight.
And neither was he.
Sure he wasn't.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Vesca. Qué
Why
rara
did
boquita,
you
guapa.
come here? You've been polite, accommodating. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me. The rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter
Que les
Marine.
echemos una mano.
What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell? Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine.
Ella fue esclava, seguro.
On the eastern side of the city.
Esclava.
Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
A ver, tampoco quería marronar a Beska, ¿sabéis? Tampoco quería hablar por ella. Eso es lo único que no quería hacer, que hablar por ella, decidir por ella.
Back there. Are we really going into Marine?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beska.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me,
no la
Asher.
fastidies y tal. No la fastidies.
We got 2 more.
Y Beska, no sé, porque me da a mí que escapó, debía ser... tiene toda la pinta de que fuera esclava, ¿sabéis? Tiene toda la pinta de que fuera esclava y escapó de allí.